So tonight, I'm way too lazy to actually type. It's like another night that I feel like I can't move. Another night that I actually cry. I hate feeling so much, but recently it's all I've been doing. I catch myself staying up all night for days on end. And I found myself very afraid all the time. I feel like I'm not going to amount to anything, that I never will, that I'm just a passing dream that takes up space in somebody else's dream. I've really been fixated on something I just wrote. I wrote it when I was sitting in class, and I don't know, it just really stuck with me. Two worlds collide, realities clash, terrified of broken glass. As the boundaries shatter, this world doesn't matter. All that's left is my broken lullaby. And honestly, that's what I feel like. All that's left is, at the end of the day, is me playing and singing until I fall asleep. And I don't know, it's starting to scare me. Ever since Carissa left, I just haven't been right. I mean, I try to put on such a happy show for everybody to see. I'm always so good at it. No one can ever tell anything's wrong, but I'm losing it. I honestly am. And I don't know, I'm just scared. I graduate in July, and I graduate in May. And after that, what? I'm gonna be on the street. And when I'm on the street, I don't want to fall back into my old habits. No one of my friends has seen me to my worst extent, except for DJ. Back in the day, I used to go over to his house on meth and coke all the fucking time. And I was always drunk off my ass. I always needed an escape. And I'm scared once I'm on the street, I'll turn to that escape. I don't want that. I've done so good at avoiding touching anything. Sometimes I feel like it's not enough. I feel like that when I used to do those drugs, my soul got tainted. And no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I can't make it up. I can't take back my past. It bugs me so much. And I usually say, I'm glad I had a past the way I did. I'm glad I got beat my whole life. I'm glad I was so hated by everybody. I usually say that because that made me who I am today. But honestly, I don't like who I am. I hate who I am. I hate every last bit of who I am. Most people look in the mirror and they see themselves. I can't look in a mirror. I can't handle the thought of looking at myself. So I get sick to my stomach when I see me. Because I realize how much of a piece of shit I am. How insecure I am. How much of an asshole I can be. I don't like it. When does it stop? It doesn't. It's my never-ending nightmare. The only thing that would ever quell it were drugs. I don't have that luxury anymore. Because I made a promise to get better and I don't want to ruin it. See, I just wish I had somebody who could be my knight in shining armor. Someone who can sweep away all my pain, all my sorrow, turning it into the nothingness it was when I was, like, young. But even then, I know it's never going to happen. I'm always going to be this miserable sack of shit. I bet no one cares. No one really does. I have those friends who say they do. Like, no one's ever there for me. I sit on the phone countless nights trying to take the pain away from somebody else. I ignore all the pain I feel, all the suffering I feel for hours just to make somebody stop crying, just to make them smile. I get nothing of that sort. Am I really such a burden? I feel like I am. Another thing that doesn't help is I'm really starting to have my suicidal thoughts again. But I can't do it. I can't. I wish I could. But I can't. I just need somebody to tell me it's going to be okay. I need somebody to hold me tight and never let me go. But watch. Tomorrow I wake up. I go to school. I get ignored all day. I come home and I get screamed at. And then I'll try to see somebody who always used to make me feel better. And it's going to be, I have plans. Or, oh, can't we just do it another day? No one ever wants to spend time with me. I'm a burden. Worthless, low, trashy piece of shit. I think I just might start videoing my diaries. It's so much easier than to type it. And it helps because I always feel like I can't move. And the beauty of it is no one's ever going to see this. I'm done complaining about how shitty my life is. And I shouldn't even be complaining. There's kids in Africa starving. There's kids who are murdered by parents. There's people literally thrown onto the street every day for weeks at a time. I have a cozy life. I have a cozy life, but I just have no love in it. No one who cares. I'm done with my rant tonight. Kudos to anyone who actually sat through this bullshit.